Hi, good morning. It's Saturday, the 13th of March, uh, 2021. Hope everybody had a good week. Um, I had a good week. We got today's 13th, so we got 5 more days until the Snyder Cut. Like I said, I took off from work on the 18th, so I'll be home to watch it in all its glory when it starts. Uh, I'm beyond pumped for this. Been waiting for this for years. And I remember there was a YouTube viewer, Ping Pong Flicks, Chris Wong. He used to make videos, and I remember when at work I used to, go to the subway and go upstairs into the cafeteria and eat my lunch and watch his videos because back then it was just more of a rumor and a hope. And he used to do these uh, crazy theories about what would be in the movie. Like he would like put aluminum oil. He called it aluminum. He put aluminum foil on his head. For the crazy theories when he thought. But he always had faith and stuff. And I remember just watching his videos for years, and being hooked on it and hoping there would be a Snyder Cut released. And of course, then we got the news that it was being released this year. And now and all these trailers, I've done a bunch of trailers. If you watch this channel, you see I've done a bunch of trailers because Zach has released a bunch of little quick, like minute trailers for each superhero, and then he also did one for Darkseid and one for Steppenwolf, which is more like a Steppenwolf and Darkseid trailer. Okay, he also released like that ad on Twitch that got moved over to YouTube, which I reacted to as well. So, and I know there's supposed to be one final trailer that's supposed to be released before the movie debuts on HBO Max, and I know there was like a leak of the movie for like 2 hours. It was supposed to when people were ordering Tom and Jerry, it got released accidentally for 2 hours. I'm not much for conspiracy theories, but that was a little weird. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm trying to avoid all spoilers and stuff to it, and so I'm just waiting, for it to come out. Like I said, it's gonna be 4 glorious hours, and like I said, I took off from work so I could be home to watch it because Thursday is an unusual day to release it. But I know why they did it because Falcon and the Winter Soldier comes out on the 19th, so I guess they wanted one to debut it one day before, which kind of makes sense, I guess. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm all for it. I'm here, and I'm for it. I'm beyond stoked for it, to see that, and I wonder if that final trailer will be what that final trailer will be, and all the big surprises that we should have in it. Like, we haven't seen Martian Manhunter at all. We've heard him, I think, in that Batman trailer, but we haven't actually seen him. So I can wait till the movie to see him, see that reveal, and the reveal of who the Green Lantern in this movie is going to be beyond the history lesson. We know there's Green Lanterns in the history lesson, but I know there's supposed to be another Green Lantern. Okay, and I had a crackpot theory, or my aluminum foil type theory. What if at the end of the movie, because I know there's a shot, like I was saying, there's a shot that I see, at the end of the movie where you see them, I guess in the ship, not in the ship, I guess, wherever Steppenwolf is with all the parademons, it's like a bridge type thing, and you see all the heroes on top of that bridge with Superman in the front, okay, and they're looking up, and I think they're supposed to be looking up through the boom tube, because we know originally that I think the plan was that Aquaman, he sticks Steppenwolf with his trident, hit him down, and then Wonder Woman comes and chops his head off, and it goes flying through the boob tube, and where it lands on at Darkseid's feet, and he kind of crushes it and looks back at the heroes. Okay, now I know that's the original plan for the first movie, but of course there was supposed to be 3 movies, but it got changed up because Zach but this movie, from what we know from Zach, it's supposed to have end with a cliffhanger. So what if that cliffhanger is Darkseid coming through the boom tube? What if that's a cliffhanger, or what if I don't think this is, and this is more of a crackpot theory on my part about this. What if the heroes are at Superman? Remember in one of the trailers, the final Superman you know, asked us to marry him about the ring, and we all thought that was just a dream. But maybe, what if he did ask her to marry him, and then the wedding is at the end with all of them, and they're at the wedding, and then what if a Green Lantern shows up at the wedding? You know, what if Martian Manhunter shows up at the wedding, and then Green Lantern shows up at the wedding and says Darkseid is coming, and it ends like that in a cliffhanger with all the heroes there, and Martian Manhunter showing up, revealing himself, and the Green Lantern showing up saying, you better get ready because Darkseid is on his way to Earth. Like that. That would be a hell of a cliffhanger. Or some people thought that maybe like the nightmare scene might be the cliffhanger, the nightmare scenario. Like what if they actually get defeated and Darkseid, you know, and the nightmare scenario is what they're living in at the end of the movie, and it ends in a cliffhanger like that with Flash, you know, attempting to go back. But I'm thinking it doesn't end that way because I think it would have ended. Maybe it would have ended that way if it was a normal. If they were going to do the 2 and 3, which now I think they may. I think you got a better chance now of the movie being continued on because I think it's going to be a success on HBO Max. But I'm thinking the way Zach shot it now that I think in this movie, I think they'll fail at first because I think that's the original scenario where they were going to go to Apocalypse and get defeated by Darkseid, and he would come and take over the Earth, and then part 2 would be the nightmare world that they're living in until they send Flash back to reverse things, and then part 3 would then be them, you know, taking on Darkseid and defeating him. But and Darkseid, you know, killing Lois in the Batcave. They said that he boomed 2 men and kills Lois, and then that would have Superman fall to an anti-life equation and become evil. Okay, but what if in this movie they challenge, you know, Steppenwolf, and they lose because that's my crackpot theory that they lose, and then you do get the nightmare world, and then they decide on that theory of sending Flash back, and you see Flash traveling through the Speed Force, which you see in the trailers, and he, you know, he stops Cyborg from putting the motor box together and them exploding and stuff. I was trying to separate them and them exploding and stuff and them losing. And what if Flash travels back in time to stop Cyborg from doing that? Because if you look in the last trailer, the full trailer you see there's a shot of Cyborg like touching the motor boxes, and he like jerks forward, and then you see the Flash coming like through the Speed Force, like he's trying to touch Victor, touch him. So that's just my theory that may happen. If you will, that somehow they'll lose when they're fighting Steppenwolf, they'll lose, and then the nightmare scenario will actually happen, and then they'll make that plan to send Flash back. Okay, because there's a quote in Barry's trailer where Bruce tells him that you have to run faster than you've ever run before. Okay, and I think that's when he has that suit on and he travels back in time through the Speed Force and prevents their failure from happening. That actually happens in this 4-hour cut. And then, you know, they defeat Steppenwolf and Darkseid. And then maybe Darkseid just decides to come at the end. And then that's when the Green Lantern and Martian Manhunter reveals themselves. And it ends like that with Darkseid, with them warning the Justice League that Darkseid is on his way, you know, to Earth with this whole army. And that'll be a hell of a cliffhanger. And then they have to make part 2. Yeah. So you can see the actual fight on Earth. Yeah, which would be absolutely fantastic. Anyway, okay, so today, today there was a Bat in the Sun, that group that does these great, you know, superhero matchups. That, you know, they're amateur YouTubers in terms of, well, I ain't call them amateur filmmakers because you know, they've done the Batman versus Vader, Wolverine versus Wonder Woman, all those great things that you see. The production company is called Bat in the Sun. I think that's the YouTuber name. Well, they released another Batman one called Batman Dying is Easy. Okay, with Batman and Joker in it, and again, fantastic. I reacted to that, and I have that video. I filmed my reaction last night, so I'm going to upload that after I upload this my vlog. Okay, I reacted to it. It's about 25 minutes, but it's fantastic. Again, the actor, I think his name is Kevin Porter, who does Batman, is fantastic. Okay, he's a great Batman. I think the last one was Batman versus the Thomas Wayne Batman versus Killmonger, which was fantastic. But anyway, this one is Batman, and Joker and stuff. More, Batman centric again. The Bruce Wayne Batman, and absolutely fantastic. I reacted to that, so I'm gonna upload that after I upload this video. Okay, so today, like I said, my brother's gonna come, and my big brother's gonna come and take me and my brother shopping. Take us to BJ's. That's the place where you have the discount stuff. You get my stuff in bulk and stuff. So my brother needs a few things, so I'll go there and buy him some stuff here, and then get back. I'm gonna also drop my taxes off at the tax guy, drop the paperwork off with him, and then hopefully pick that up on Monday. I usually pay my taxes early, but it's just an unusual year. But but I'll pay my tax. I'm gonna grab the paperwork, and I'll have my brother drop it off, drop me in front of him before we go shopping, and I'll just leave it with him. And then he'll call me and let me know that it's ready, and then I'll go pick it up. And I think a good day to do it is Monday, because Monday I got a dentist appointment. So what I'll do is I'll leave early. I'm leaving early from work, and my appointment's at 3 o'clock. So however long I take with the dentist, when I finish with him, I can walk up the hill and pay the tax guy and sign the paperwork, and then go home. So hopefully I'll do that on Monday. So hopefully he'll have the paperwork ready by Monday, which I think he should. If I drop it off today, that gives him 2 days. Because I think that he's open on Sunday as well. But hopefully he can be ready by the end of the day on Monday, and I can just, since I'm on Fordham Road with the dentist, I can just, after I finish that, I can just walk up the hill and grab the paperwork and pay him, and that'll be done. And now, of course, we got the money approved, so that's great help. And what else? Oh yeah, and I may also see if I can grab a few movies for a digital code. I'll see if I can check on the way back and see if I can pick up a few movies for a digital code giveaway contest. I'll see if my brother can drop me off, and maybe I can buy Best Buy. Oh, he can do that on the way, because we did that before. On the way back, he stopped by. It was a Best Buy on the way home, and see if I can stop me by. I can pick up a few things. See, so there may or may not be movies. Maybe a digital code giveaway contest if I can find something if he drops me off. Well, he's, like I say, usually we can do that on the way back. Because usually on the way back there's a Best Buy, so I'll see if he'll stop by real briefly in the parking lot, and I can go in and see if there's anything I can get for the digital code giveaway contest. Okay, so no promises, but I have to see if there's something there. Okay, but anyway, what else? Oh yeah, like I said, I keep monitoring YouTube, because I know, like I said, Zach is supposed to drop another final trailer. They said before the movie comes out, so I don't know if that's going to be tomorrow, because the other one he dropped off on Valentine's Day. So that was a Sunday, so I don't know if he'll drop off another trailer tomorrow, or he'll do it the day before, or whatever, 2 days, or whatever he's going to do it, because he has a couple of days. He has today, tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday. I don't think he'll do it Wednesday, because that's the day before. So I figure he got 3 days to maybe drop another full trailer. But they said there's supposed to be one final trailer before the movie comes out. So I figured he got Saturday, Sunday, and maybe Monday. Tuesday might be pushing. Okay, but Tuesday the latest, I think, because you're gonna have a day. Because I figure if he drops the trailer at Tuesday, then you got a whole full day of people reacting to it, and then Wednesday, a day before, and then it debuts on Thursday. So, or he might, like I said, a lot of these trailers he debuted on Sunday. So I'm thinking we got a good chance of getting one tomorrow. Okay, I don't know, maybe today, but I'll keep monitoring it just to see. But they did promise one final trailer before the movie comes out, debuts on HBO Max. So I'll be on pumped for that. Anyway, yeah. So, oh yeah, I also uploaded my review of because I'm gonna be reviewing Superman and Lois this season. I was gonna react to it, but it comes, like I said, it comes on Tuesday with the Flash. So during the week, it's kind of not a lot of time to react to it. It comes on it's easier to do the Disney shows, react to those because they drop on Fridays, and then I could do it over the weekends. Because rather than I would have to kind of delay if I was to try to do the because my original plan was to try to react to the Flash this season and Superman and Lois, but I have shows to watch that come on after it, so there's really no time to do it during the week. So that's why the Disney shows that debut on Friday are the best bet to do these, because then I have like I got Friday, Saturday, and even Sunday to drop them, to time to react to, film my reaction and edit it and stuff. And so that's why Superman and Lois I'm not doing, and Flash, which I intended to do, but like I said, it's weird. Because it's like I said, there's no time really to do it during the week. Okay, so but anyway, so like I said, I got the dental appointment on Monday. Then Thursday, I have to take blood tests. That'll be after I watch Superman Lois. After I watch the Snyder Cut. And speaking of the Snyder Cut, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to film my reaction to it. I'm not going to actually do one of those things because I want this movie to be successful. And I'm a member of HBO Max that joined it a couple of months ago, so I'm gonna watch it on my computer here. I'm gonna watch it on my TV here, and I think I'm gonna film my reaction to it, so that way and then maybe upload that so you'll see my actual reaction. And I'm gonna try not to say spoilers. It's gonna be kind of hard to not say spoilers in my reaction, but I'm going to try to stay away from saying, "Oh man, Superman just died" or something like that. I'm trying to avoid that, saying that, because then that'll ruin it for people. So I'll say, "Oh crap, Green Lantern just showed up. Oh crap, Martian Manhunter just died." So I'm trying to just say, "Holy crap, yeah, what the hell?" I'm gonna see if I can do that. It's gonna be 4 hours. It's kind of hard, but I'm going to try to do that because I can cut out all the dead space. Because I'm sure there'll be a bunch of dead space in there, and I have to kind of maybe try to make sure I don't catch up any audio. Yeah, maybe I'll have to silence the audio on the play. I'll figure it out. I'll try to do something because I definitely want to review it and then do a spoiler review, obviously. And I think I'll wait to do that until like Saturday, because I think by then most people will have seen it then. Okay, so I won't do a review of it, maybe initial thoughts video. I'll do that on Thursday. I'll do initial thoughts, okay, with no spoilers, and then maybe on Saturday I'll review with spoilers in it, where I talk about it extensively, and then of course I'm going to have to do a hangout with Sammy Falagard. We'll definitely do a hangout probably that Saturday, talking about it with spoilers and all that stuff. And that video is probably going to be like 2 hours of talking, because I know that's a 4-hour movie, so we'll have a lot to digest and get into. So that's the way I think I'll do that. Okay, I'll just do an initial thoughts video, okay, and avoid any spoilers in that initial thought video, and then do a spoilers review on Saturday morning, okay. And then later, that Saturday, we'll do a hangout, I think, with Sammy and Sammy, a.k.a. Falagard, and whoever else wants to join us, where we actually talk about actual things that happened in it. Okay? And that's what I'll do. And like I said, I'll film my reaction, and hopefully that'll work. Hopefully there won't be any, the background audio of the actual movie playing. I'll have to kind of try to mute that so you don't hear that. You'll just hear my reaction part of it. Okay? So anyway, hope you have a great weekend. Stay safe. Like I said, the weather was good this week. The past 2 days, it was in the 60s. It was beautiful. Yesterday was absolutely beautiful weather-wise. But I think, the temperature dropped last night, and it's supposed to be like in the 50s, I think, today and tomorrow, and then I think in the 40s for the rest of the couple of weeks. I think we have to wait till like next Saturday before we get the weather back into the 50s and stuff again. But, anyway, I hope everybody have a great weekend. Stay safe, be well, and by the next time you see me, I'll watch the Snyder Cut probably a couple of times, but I'll watch it, and then like I said, look for my spoilers. I'll do my initial thoughts video on Thursday after I've seen it, and then, like I said, I'll wait till Saturday to do a spoilers review for myself. Video that Saturday morning. I'll do a spoilers review where I talk about it extensively, and then later, I know me and Sammy will do a hangout video where we talk about it with spoilers and everything. So that's what I got to look forward to. Okay, so hope everyone have a great weekend. Stay safe, be well. Again, there may be a digital pro giveaway contest if I can find some movies today. Okay, so take care, be well. Again, links to my social media are in the description box, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Also have a link to my other channel called Views and Opinions. Check that out as well. Also have a link to my Patreon channel. Please check that out as well. And this is Trepacer saying so long and take care.